Hello students, today we solve examples on modified decomposition method. Okay, in previous lecture we see the modified Adamant decomposition method and also we see one example. So today we see more example on that methods. Okay, here we write the example, that is integral equation u of x is equal to sin inverse x plus bracket pi by 2 minus 1 into x minus integration from 0 to 1 x into u of t dt. Here we observe if this equation integral limits which is the constant, therefore it is the Friedel integral equation. Okay, of second kind. So we solve by Adamant decomposition method. First we compare this equation, this given equation with standard standard Friedel integral equation of second kind. Okay, we know the standard equation, which is u of x is equal to f of x plus lambda integration from a to b k of xt into u of t dt. Okay, so here if we compare this equation with this standard form, we get here function f of x will be equal to sin inverse of x plus in bracket pi by 2 minus 1 into x. Okay, that is the f of x. Then lambda will be equal to minus 1, coefficient of this integral, then kernel k of xt, which is x. Okay, and the limits, that is from 0 to 1, that is a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1. So here if we observe the function f of x, which is this function, this is a complicated function, so we use the Adamant decomposition method. So by Adamant modified decomposition method, we consider f of x, that is we have to split f of x into f of x into f0 of x and f1 of x, such that f of x is equal to, we get f0 of x plus f1 of x. Okay, so here f of x will be this function, we can write here, which is sin inverse x plus in bracket pi by 2 minus 1 into x is equal to f0 of x plus f1 of x. Okay, so here we consider f0 of x will be equal to, take f0 of x is equal to sin inverse of x, and f1 of x is equal to, we take pi by 2 minus 1 into x. Okay, we split here this function into f0 of x and f1 of x. Okay, then we find solution by using modified Adamant decomposition method. Okay, so we know that how to find the solution by using modified Adamant decomposition method of Friedel integral equation of second kind. We consider u of x is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity un of x, give as equation number 1. B solution of given equation, integral equation. Okay, here we consider the solution in series form. Then we find the components u0 of x, u1 of x and up to so on. So by modified Adam decomposition method, we know that we consider the first component u0 of x is equal to f0 of x and u1 of x is equal to, we get f1 of x plus lambda integration from a to b k of xt into u0 of t dt. Okay, and all other components we can find by using recurrence relation. By using recurrence relation, we know that the recurrence relation we see in previous lecture, that is un plus 1 of x is equal to lambda integration from a to b k of xt into un of t dt. Okay, for n greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so here first we consider u0 of x will be equal to f0 of x. f0 of x is equal to, here we take sine inverse x, so u0 of x is equal to, we get sine inverse of x. Then we find u1 of x. Then we find u1 of x. u1 of x is equal to, by using this relation, recurrence relation, f1 of x plus lambda integration from a to b k of xt into u0 of t dt. Okay, so here we put the values. f1 of x, that is the second term of the function, will be remaining term pi by 2 minus 1 into x. Okay, plus lambda will be equal to minus 1, so here we get minus integration from, limits are from 0 to 1, k of xt kernel will be x, so here we put x. Then u0 of t, here we consider u0 of x is equal to sine inverse x, so we get u0 of t is equal to sine inverse of t, so we put here this value, we get x into sine inverse of t dt. Then we solve this integral. Okay, so we get u1 of x is equal to pi by 2 minus 1 into, it is minus, here x will be constant with respect to this t, therefore we take outside from integration, then integration 0 to 1, here remaining only sine inverse of t into dt. Then we find the integration of sine inverse of t, pi by 2 minus 1 into x minus x. We know that the integration of sine inverse t, here we write the formula, integration of sine inverse x dx is equal to x into sine inverse x plus square root of 1 minus x square plus c, which is the integration of sine inverse x. We use here the formula, in bracket we get t sine inverse of t plus square root of 1 minus t square. Okay, integration from 0 to 1, that is we write limits here from 0 to 1. Okay, then we get here u1 of x is equal to pi by 2 minus 1 into x minus x. If we put here limits, we get t is equal to first 1, then 1 into sine inverse of 1 plus square root of 1 minus 1 square, that is 1. Then if we put the lower limit, we get t will be 0, 0 into sine inverse of 0 minus square root of 1 minus 0 square. Okay, then we solve this, we get pi by 2 minus 1 into x, minus x will be as it is. Then sine inverse of 1, we know that sine inverse of 1 will be pi by 2 plus square root of 1 minus 1 will be 0. Therefore, this term becomes 0. Then 0 into sine inverse 0 will be, sine inverse of 0 will be 0. Therefore, this term becomes 0, and minus square root of 1 minus 0 square, that is 1. Square root of 1 will be 1. Okay. So, we get is equal to pi divided by 2 minus 1 into x minus x in bracket pi by 2 minus 1. Okay, so here is equal to, if we separate this bracket, we get pi by 2 minus x, here minus x into pi by 2, this minus minus becomes plus x. So here plus pi by 2x minus pi by 2x gets cancelled. Here again minus x plus x gets cancelled, and we get u1 of x, that is second component of the series solution, we have to get is equal to 0. u1 of x is equal to 0. Okay, then we find the all other components by using this recurrence relation. Then we have to get also all other components are 0, because we have to get here u1 of x is equal to 0 if we put here this value in here. So see here, for n is equal to 1, we get u2 of x from this recurrence relation. Okay, u2 of x is equal to, we get lambda will be here minus 1, so minus integration from 0 to 1 k of xt, for this integral will be x. Then here we get u1 of t dt for n is equal to 1. Okay, so we get minus integration from 0 to 1, x will be as it is. u1 of x is equal to 0, so we get u1 of t is also equal to 0. If we put this value here, then we get into 0, so we get this integral becomes 0. So in this manner we have to get all other components are 0, that is we get, and we get all components for n greater than or equal to 1 are 0. We get u n is equal to 0 for n greater than or equal to 1. So from equation number 1, we get solution u of x is equal to, we split that summation, we get solution, that is addition of this component u0 of x plus u1 of x plus u2 of x plus up to so on. So first component u0 of x will be, we consider of x, which is sine inverse x, and we have to get all other components are 0, so we get here plus 0 up to dash. So we get the solution will be equal to sine inverse of x only. Okay, so the solution of the given integral equation is u of x is equal to sine inverse of x. Okay, so we see the next example similarly. Okay, so here we consider the next example. Then again we find this example by using modified Adam decomposition method. So first we compare given equation with u of x is equal to f of x plus lambda integration from a to b k of xt into u of t dt, that is with standard Friedholm integral equation of second kind. Then we get here f of x is equal to sine of x, sin x plus cos x minus 2x plus pi by 2. Okay, then lambda will be equal to 1 kernel k of xt. K of xt will be here x minus t. Okay, so Here if we observe the function f of x, which is this sin x plus cos x minus 2x plus pi by 2. Here number of terms will be 4, so this function will be complicated. So we find the solution by using modified Adam-Ant decomposition method. So by modified Adam-Ant decomposition method, we split f of x into f0 of x and f1 of x. So first we split the function. So f of x is equal to, we can write f0 of x plus f1 of x. Okay, here f of x will be equal to sin x plus cos x minus 2x plus pi by 2. Okay, f of x will be this function. So we take here f0 of x is equal to sin x plus cos x and take f1 of x is equal to minus 2x plus pi by 2. Okay, so in this way we split this function f of x. Okay, then by modified Adam-Ant decomposition method, then we consider solution of equation of given integral equation is, solution will be, we consider u of x is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity un of x. Okay, so then we find, next to find these components u0 of x, u1 of x and all other components, we find component by using recurrence relation, of modified Adam-Ant decomposition method. First we consider u0 of x is equal to f0 of x, then u1 of x is equal to f1 of x. Okay, u0 of x is equal to f1 of x plus lambda integration from a to b. u1 of x is equal to f1 of x plus lambda integration from a to b k of xt into u0 of t dt. Okay, so here we, and all other components can be found by using the recurrence relation un plus 1 of x is equal to lambda integration from a to b k of xt into un of t dt for n greater than or equal to 1. Okay, take it as equation number 2. Okay, so here first we consider u0 of x is equal to, first consider u0 of x is equal to f0 of x. f0 of x we consider sin x plus cos x. So u0 of x is equal to, we get sin x plus cos of x. Then from that u0 of t is equal to, we get sin t plus cos t. Then we find the second component. We can find, that is u1 of x is equal to f1 of x. f1 of x will be, we consider minus 2x plus pi by 2. So we put here minus 2x plus pi by 2 plus lambda will be equal to 1. Integration from here given that 0 to pi by 2. Then kernel k of xt will be x minus t. So we put here x minus t into u0 of t will be sin t plus cos t. Okay, into dt. From this formula or recurrence relation we can put here this value, we get this equation. Then we have to solve this equation. We get minus 2x plus pi by 2 will be as it is plus. Okay, so here we take the multiplication of these two brackets, integration from 0 to pi. then in bracket x into sin t plus x into cos of t, then minus this t into sin t, t into sin t, then minus t into cos t, okay, into dt. We can take multiplication of these two brackets and then we take the integration. u1 of x is equal to minus 2x plus pi by 2 will be as it is, then plus we separate this integration. In first integral x is constant with respect to t, so we take outside, then we get integration from 0 to pi by 2 sin of t dt, sin t dt, plus again x constant we take outside, integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos t dt, then minus in integration 0 to pi by 2 t into sin t, and last one is the minus integration from 0 to pi by 2 t into sin t dt. So here we get is equal to minus 2x plus pi by 2 plus x will be as it is, integration of sin t will be, we know that, minus cos of t in limits from 0 to pi by 2, okay, then plus integration of cos t will be sin t limits from 0 to pi by 2, minus here we have to use the partial integration by parts and light rule to take this integration, okay. So we can use here bracket, square bracket t, integration of cos t dt, minus, or we can write these two terms integration here, okay, minus in square bracket t, integration of cos t dt, minus again integration of cos t dt, derivative of t with respect to t into dt, okay, then again integration of this term by using parts, that is t integration of sin t dt minus integration of sin t dt, okay, we use this space also, minus into derivative of this t with respect to t, that is dt by dt into dt, bracket complete, okay, then we can take this integration, so is equal to minus 2x plus pi by 2 plus x. Here if we put the limits, we get in bracket minus cos pi by 2, then minus minus becomes plus cos 0, lower limit will be 0, plus for this term also we put the limits, we get sin pi by 2 minus lower limit will be 0, that is minus sin 0, then we take integration of this term in square bracket t, integration of cos t will be sin t, minus again integration of cos t will be sin t, so integration we get here sin t dt, okay, then minus here t, integration of sin t will be minus cos t, we write in bracket, then minus integration of sin t will be again here minus cos t, derivative of t with respect to t is 1 and into dt, okay, then is equal to minus 2x plus pi by 2 plus x. Here we know the value of cos of pi by 2, minus cos pi by 2 will be 0, so we get here 0 minus 0, we cannot write minus 0, so and we write 0, cos 0 will be 1, that is plus 1 plus x in bracket, sin pi by 2 will be equal to 1 minus sin 0 will be 0, minus in bracket t into sin t will be as it is, minus integration of sin t will be minus cos t, so minus minus becomes plus, then we get here plus cos t, and we write here limits from 0 to pi by 2, okay, then minus similarly here t minus, we get here minus t cos t then minus minus becomes plus, and integration of cos t will be sin t, limits from 0 to pi by 2. Okay, then is equal to, we get minus 2x plus pi by 2 plus 0 plus 1 will be 1, that is we get here plus x only, then here also x is minus 0 minus, if we put here limits, we get pi by 2 sin pi by 2, pi by 2 into sin pi by 2 plus cos pi by 2. Okay, then if we put the lower limit, we get here, if we put t is equal to 0, so this term becomes 0 and also sin 0 will be 0, so here we write directly 0, then minus cos 0 will be 1, so we write here cos 0 minus pi by 2, upper limit will be pi by 2, so here if we put t is equal to pi by 2, we get minus pi by 2 cos pi by 2 plus sin pi by 2. If we put the lower limit, then in minus, this minus minus becomes plus, we get again here t is equal to 0, this term becomes 0, cos 0 will be 1, but here if we put t is equal to 0, this term becomes 0, then minus here sin 0. Okay, so we get is equal to minus 2x plus pi by 2 plus x plus, sorry, this x plus x we can write here 2x, then minus, if we put here values, sin pi by 2 will be 1, so we get here minus pi by 2 only, sin pi by 2 will be 1, then cos pi by 2 will be 0, so this term becomes 0, this will be 0, and cos 0 will be 1, this minus minus becomes plus, so we get here plus 1. Okay, then for this cos pi by 2 will be 0. Okay, cos pi by 2 will be 0, so this term becomes 0, then sin pi by 2 will be 1, so we get here minus 1. Okay, sin pi by 2 1, and this minus sign we get here minus 1, then this term becomes 0 and minus sin 0 will be 0. Okay, get that? Then is equal to minus 2x. If we observe, so here if we observe, minus 2x plus 2x gets cancelled, then plus pi by 2 minus pi by 2 gets cancelled, plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, so we get here u1 of x is equal to 0, and if we have to get u1 of x is equal to 0, then from the recurrence relation 2, then from equation 2, that is from recurrence relation 2, we get un of x is equal to 0 for n greater than or equal to 1. Okay, because we have to get u1 of x is equal to 0, so from equation number 1 we get solution u of x is equal to, solution given integral equation u of x is equal to u0 of x, we consider u1 of x, addition of all these components, plus u2 of x plus up to dash dash dash, u0 of x is equal to, we get sin x plus cos x, u1 of x will be 0 plus all other components we have to get 0. Okay, so we get u of x is equal to sin x plus cos x be the solution of the given integral equation. Okay, so in this way we can find the solution of the integral equation by using modified Adami decomposition method. Okay, so we stop here. Thank you.